2. I ain't signed a Boosie to like around like investments, 3. Yeah, investments 3.
Right.
But I was already doing shows.
That's what I was about
in
to say. Your shit must was already moving.
Yeah, I
then.
was already doing shows and stuff in Mississippi.
How that came about? Like, so you're doing investment, you're on investment 3, and then how the whole Boosie thing came to play. Like,
so I had sent the song to TQ. Like I sent the song to TQ. I was like, I was on Boosie page. I think he had just got out of jail. Yeah, it was somewhere around there. He had just got out of jail. And I was like, man, I know his DM probably going crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm just finna find somebody else on their page that I could probably send this song to. So I had found TQ page and I had sent it to him, sent him the song, and he hit me back the next day with like, man, called me. And I had talked to him. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring up that meet my brother and stuff like that. Da 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 da. Like, we wanna, you know what I'm saying? We wanna sign. You know what I'm saying? We wanna sign you. Da, da, da. And I was kind of like, you know, I'm telling my girl, happy. I'm living with her at the moment.
Boosie, nigga.
And then yeah, I'm like, yeah, we finna go sign. You know what I'm saying?
Platinum.
Then goddamn, I get up there. You know what I'm saying? I meet Boosie. He and I like recording and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He came in there, spoke. He didn't really speak too much for real. He came in there. I was really, like I said, I was really like more with TQ.
TQ,
you know what I'm saying? And then yeah, after that, goddamn, we did the deal. Yeah, I mean, we did the deal. Like I was more excited because you know, I'm thinking like I'm back. I don't know how deals work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm back there. I'm thinking like, man, we rich.
yeah, you think the deal is over. Game changer. We out of here.
So then he came to. He was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Is that? I'm like, yeah. What we get? Goddamn. Then I'm like, he like, goddamn.
Nothing.
Goddamn. I'm like, man.
That's what I was about to say. No signing bonus, nothing. Like, what we get?
I'm looking at my manager like, looking at my manager, I'm like, man, opportunity, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got down, I ain't asked shit anyway.
Right.
You feel me? I'm like, man, I'm gonna make the best of the opportunity.
Nah,
man.
for sure.
Shit. Then I just, we just did it.
So you had a manager when you was getting with TQ and them, and then how you and TQ just locked in and just became like y'all locked in on the business, the management, the whole nine.
I mean, I had a manager that was like, you know, with me like during, you know, the time, you know, I was like kind of like fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like came. He was straight. He was doing like kind of straight. So he was like, you know, just sort of talent and stuff, and used to like, you know what I'm saying, help me out a little bit, throw me a little bread and stuff like that. Here now and then, you know, $50, $100. Anything used to help. You know what I'm saying? Pick me up. I used to ride in their whip and stuff like that, and then kind of like just from there. Not too long after that, you know what I'm saying, it was, you know, this situation came. Then when I signed up Boosie, like, TQ was like running everything. Like, he was like running the whole like artist, you know what I'm saying, label and stuff like that. So like, I was really just, me and Boosie kind of got like a relationship like later down the line. You know, once I started coming around more and stuff like that. I think like one of the first times I came over there, I like met Mo3. And,
all right.
We both in that like talking to Boosie.
Mo3 wasn't signed yet? The Boosie?
Yeah,
he was already signed?
He wasn't signed. No, he wasn't signed yet. Yeah, he wasn't signed yet. I don't
He
even
was
know
with
if he
was with Rain, huh?
Right.
Yeah,
Rain Water at the time.
What when you did make that move to go fuck with Boosie and TQ, and you were telling your girl, man, we lit, and then like down the line after you really did make the move, what happened for you to be like, this shit was worth it? Like, what happened?
I think like my city was excited. Like I remember I had booked a little limo for the Heat. So Boosie had came down there. We did a homecoming show, and you know I already had like a little few regional hits,
buzz,
you know what I mean? So he came down there. That made it like, you know what I'm saying? Like the city was like, we had never really had nothing going on. You feel me? I mean, we had like Rich Boy, but that was like a whole nother era. Like Rich Boy,
right?
That was a whole nother era. We ain't had
some
nothing
D's
going
on that bitch.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't had nothing going on for a long little minute. So when that kind of happened, like it was like celebration in the city type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he came down there. We did a show. You know, I'm popping out. They got me a little chain. You know, it felt like I felt like a you know, bigger artists. I just I still ain't had the bread yet, but you know, I started getting booked and stuff after that. You know what I'm saying?
That helped. That helped. Young Blue out a lot, no matter how it went.
Yeah,
like
for sure. Yeah, for sure. It definitely like helped me, like, you know they worship Boosie in Mississippi, Alabama. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Louisiana too.
that was definitely like, I don't think, but to be honest though, I do feel like nigga music was just hard though. Like a nigga music was hard. That helped.
Regardless.
But, like, you gotta understand, like, it's a lot of motherfuckers, you know, he had already had artists and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? He had already had artists before me.
That didn't move.
So I don't say they didn't move, but it's like shit, people ain't grasping them like they grasp me.
To you, right?
So, you know, I do feel like it was the
talent also.
It was the talent also. Like they like, the bro actually going hard, because you could be signed to a motherfucker, but you know.
But you had your own different type of work ethic, meaning like you was already, with you coming from the side of like already investing in yourself.
Yeah.
Like that's like a different motivation than maybe the average artist, because they looking for the label to do so much for them that they don't do for themselves. So with you already coming in, like I really do for me in it. I think time when you tied to Boosie, with you still having that type of hustle, shit just couldn't help but elevate. You know what I'm saying? With the talent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was like you definitely had to do, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like back then, man, you know, I don't know if it was just he just got out of jail or whatever, but man, Boosie wasn't getting nobody no money. He wasn't getting nobody no money. So it's like you just taking the stamp, and like you either think that they gonna do everything and not push yourself, or like you could take the stamp and make that. I still knew about marketing and stuff, like, cause like I said, I was dropping on Spin Real and stuff, so I really knew all that. So, you know, me, I'm one of them type of artists, like I'm everything. Like I'm gonna do everything. So I'm still marketing and pushing because I was signing him like a couple years, and after that, it kind of like I didn't died down while with Boosie. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't kind of went through up and downs while with Boosie. You know what I'm saying? So it was I've been through a lot of up and downs.
Nah, for sure. When was the first time you really did like got a nice bag and from who? Like you like, man, boy, all this shit paid off. Who that person was and how they bless you?
I think it had to be when I had signed a Boosie, we had did a joint venture with Columbia. I think it was I think I had like 5 albums with them. I think
5. Oh, all right. Let's say 5 M's.
Nah, 5 albums.
Oh, all right.
And then 5 albums with them. I don't think we got like 150, but I ain't end up getting up like 50,000 of that. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's worth it. That's worth it. Or that ain't good. 5 albums, that ain't good. No, I don't fuck with music, but I don't really know. My nigga knows.
So listen, it's good. This where it's good at to a certain degree. It's good when you have nothing and you got 50 to at least do something.
That don't sound good.
Listen, the deal not good. I'm saying I got some money coming from when I ain't got nothing. I'm just saying if I got zero nothing and somebody give me 50,000,
I'm moved up.
I'm a little. It's a little step up in your life.
Had like a little advance for each album though.
So you didn't get it all at one time.
That's even worse.
That's even worse, yeah, because you don't even feel it like 50.
That's some OG shit.
No, that's some OG shit.
You got the 50 and you was getting advancements per project?
Like you would get an advance, you would be, if I would have made it through that deal, then I would have got it still wouldn't have been shit to what I ended up making, but I probably would have got 250, 300,000 per album, you know what I'm saying, for those albums. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if they want to do the albums, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but, I ain't no telling how much I would have got of that. I probably would have still ended up getting 50.
I see. So I see you advanced and you really made money. So when you're looking back, you're like, that ain't shit. But I'm not even coming from you having I got money to make separate what's different. So I'm looking like when you getting that coming from nothing, that felt like something at the time. That's what I'm saying. Sure. You know what I'm saying? That's the game changer I'm talking about right there.
Understand? I ain't have no choice.
Right.
I ain't had no choice whether to sign or not. I'm signing them.
Right. So whatever they doing the business with,
If they gonna do a deal with Columbia, I'm just, you know what I'm just the artist. You know what I'm saying?
So where you felt compelled to bless Boosie with the $100 grand? What was that? Was that more like a gift, or that was more like I'm buying myself out of something.
Nah, hell nah, man. It's I ain't, bro. That was a gift, like from me, just being real, like, because at that moment you got to understand, like, it was no friction because everybody felt like we knew what went on and we knew the situation, and it was no friction. The friction ain't start to like later, you know, once you know people feel like you making too much bread. You know what I'm saying? Without, you know what I'm saying? The situation wasn't that. So I ain't never like give nobody nothing to be buying me, because that's stupid. Me, I know business. Like, it ain't no way I can give you something to buy the contract.
Right.
To buy the contract that I signed. You feel me? There's no way that I can do that. How can I do that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It don't even make no sense.